Hello, it's Kat here, and I have a haul. You know, I normally would do my makeup then film the haul, but I haven't even used any of this stuff yet because I've had it set aside for this haul. So I'm going to do this first, just so it's easier on me. And if anyone minds that I'm not wearing makeup, I don't think anyone will. So I have little piles of stuff right in front of me so I can just jump in. So I'm gonna get BH Cosmetics out of the way, I guess, and I'm gonna show the most boring thing first, which is the brush cleaner. I got the Flawless Brow Trio. If you've seen any of the videos where I talk about my eyebrows, you've seen this, you know about this. It's what I always use, so I just got a backup. And then I also wanted to try their Flawless Brow Gel, and so I got that too. And then I got some brushes. I got 2 of the vegan brushes, which actually came in these boxes, which is nice. I don't think I've ever ordered a single brush from BH Cosmetics. I think I've always just got a brush set. I have a few of their brush sets, maybe 3 or 4 of their brush sets. But here's the first brush I got. I don't really have a lot of weird shaped powder brushes. I have a bunch of powder brushes that are shaped just like this because this is like the standard BH Cosmetics powder brush that comes in their sets. So I have like 3 or 4 of those. So I got the vegan pointed blending brush. It's the brush V2 according to the packaging. So this is very soft. I'm very excited to use it. So yeah, I got that. And then I also got the brush V5, which is the vegan blending brush. So here's that one. It's almost like a tiny version of this one. It's just skinnier. So this I'm going to use for my eyes. It seems actually a little big, but it'll be like a big blending brush, like blending everything out kind of brush. So that's always good. And then I got a few more brushes just from their like regular line, I guess. And here they are. I got the 11, the 12, and the 22. This one's the 22, this one's the 12, and this one's the 11. So you can see these are really similar. This one's just bigger. This I was thinking of using for highlighting because a lot of people use those like brushes that look like big blending brushes. And then this, maybe this was called the highlighting brush. It's kind of just a little dense round brush. It kind of reminds me of the Sonia Kashuk one from the ABC brush set, but just like rounder. If you can see those. So I have all those now. And then this one is another just big like blending brush. And every time I go on the BH Cosmetics website, I look at their lip liners, but I've never gotten any, so I just took the plunge and got a bunch. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, and they all came in an individual box like this, which just says the shade by the barcode. So I threw all of them away into one just so you could kind of see. I kind of got like a handful of neutrals and then a couple reds, basically. I got Nude, Petal, Rosy, Peachy, and Stripped. Okay, and then I got Delight, Rouge, and Retro. So I got the glitter eyeliner in the shade Misfit. A bunch of them are sold out, so I just got this one. And then just for fun, I got these baby doll lashes. Got this brow palette, the BH Studio Brow Ultimate Brow Palette, and there's a look in there. I actually got 2 brow kits. I got this one and I got one from Morphe, so I'll compare them a little bit in a second. But I don't know, I know that I love their Flawless Brow Trio, so if it's anything similar to that, I'll love this for clients. And then the very last thing is the Ultimate Lips 28 color lipstick palette. I know I have a lipstick palette from them, but it's different than this one. And then I know for a while they were just selling a lip gloss palette, and then I saw this on the website and I was like, okay, I have to get this. So there's that. And it actually looks like there's different finishes. Like some of these look very shiny and some of them, like in the actual pan, look matte. So on to the next thing is Morphe. I know I just got single brushes from BH Cosmetics, but every time I do a Morphe order, I just can't bring myself to purchase single brushes from them. I don't know. If I make another Morphe purchase, I will just take the plunge and get some single brushes, but I got this 10-piece vegan brush set, which looks like this. I love the blue color of the handles. I think that's really pretty. These are also very soft. I'll definitely start using these in videos just so you can kind of see them in action. And then the next one is just kind of a smaller powder brush. And the one after that is just like a synthetic foundation brush. I don't really use these, but... And the next one is just like a mini version, like I guess a concealer brush. And then we have an even smaller one, but this is more of an eyeshadow brush. It's a little different shape, like this one's like pointed and this one's just, it's kind of like oval up top. And then they have this really little, pretty interesting brush. And then there's yet another little flat brush, but this one is teeny. You could probably even use this for a lip brush if you wanted to, but I'll probably use it for like inner corner highlight and stuff. And then there's an angled brush. This one looks really nice. I feel like you can't have enough of these. And then the last two are like actual lip brushes. And see, they look pretty similar. One's just a little smaller. So there you go. The rest of the stuff from Morphe, I got some palettes. I got their brow palette, which looks like this, which has bigger pans but less of a selection. So here's the BH Cosmetics one, and all of the ones on the bottom are like waxes or creams, and then this one, just these two on the end, are the waxes. So you get different color waxes in this one. So there's those. I'm sure they're both fine. It's just you get more of a color selection in this one. And then this one, it just has the Morphe, but then it says Brow 8 in the bottom. So that's just something to keep in mind, is that it's the Morphe packaging. And then I also got this contour thing. I kind of expected it to be a bit bigger, but also it's nice and compact, and the pan sizes aren't small or anything. But it's supposed to be like the cool contour, and I expected this shade to be more taupey, but this is so warm. It's like a camel eyeshadow. So I don't really know what they were going for with that. So you can see it there on my hand. I don't know how much use I'll get out of this. I guess I'll use it as like highlighting powders, like the top part. And this says 06 PC on the back. And then those came in boxes. I just already threw them away because I didn't need them. But I got the Kathleen Lights palette. It's funny because I've heard her say that it was, or that it is, limited edition, and it was sold out for a while, but then it came back. So I don't know how much longer you'll be able to get this. Like, they say it was limited edition. Once it's gone, but you know, it's still up there. And for some reason, I expected this to be bigger too. I don't know why. Like, I don't know if it's just because in videos, you know, it's like this, and so I imagine it bigger, but just for reference, if you have any of the Morphe 35 palettes, there it is. Can you see that okay? So it's pretty small compared to a 35 palette, but I think it's nice, you know, for travel. And I haven't used this yet either, so I will definitely delve into it soon. I really like Kathleen Lights. I think she's really pretty, and I like her videos. Put that back in for now. And then the 35 palette that I just showed is the 35F. I have two of these. I have the 35O and the 35S. And so I wanted to get this one because I know their shimmer shadows are kind of the best thing they do in these palettes. So I was like, I'll get all these shimmers, or all these shimmers, and then the bottom is matte. So I thought that was a pretty cool concept, because all of these mattes basically take care of everything you need, except for me, maybe a light matte shade, because I actually do dip into that matte shade in the 35O more than I thought I would, but it's not a necessity for me. Like, I'll be okay without it. And if you follow me on Snapchat, I actually swatched a few of these, and my Snapchat is kfea. This is the palette. I think it's really pretty, because there's a bunch of neutral shades, but there's also like the reds and the purples, and there's like the pink. Let me know if you want me to use this in a video, because I probably will, but if there's like specific shades you want me to use, just let me know and I'll do it. And that's the same with everything. Like, if you ever see me show something in a video, and you want me to use a specific shade or anything, just tell me and I will. And then I also got the Daisy Danger highlight palette, and it's like gold hollow. You can see it right there. So I got this for my kit, but I also want to try it. And you can see, I'm pretty sure this is the same like size as their blush palettes. I don't have any, so I wouldn't know, but on the back it has a gold sticker that says DD for Daisy Danger. So that's fun. And here it is. Ooh, the second one down, this one is kind of duochrome. It's like peach with pink reflex. It's a little powdery, but there those are. You can see not all of them are reflecting that nice, it looks like to me. Maybe the top one is, which is the first gold on the bottom. I don't know, I'll have to play around with it, because I don't like having a bunch of like individual highlighters that are all from different brands. I don't know, it just doesn't look nice in my kit. So I thought maybe this would be good, but I don't know, I'll have to try it on my skin. You know how highlighters are, they're weird. Okay, so that's, oh no, that's not everything. I got the Morphe cream lip polish in the shade Undressed. These were on sale. I think they might be phasing them out. I'm not 100% sure about that, but you know, they're on sale, and they just came out with the matte lip product, so I thought I would give this a try. I really like the packaging, and I've been getting more into stuff that's not matte. Like, for a while I was matte or nothing, matte lip creams, matte liquid lips, but I thought I would give this a try. And then I got 2 pairs of the Morphe lashes. When I got the package, I was like digging through looking for the second one, but they're actually stacked on each other. And I got the 42s, which are okay, but I was really excited about these 110s. And at first I was like, huh, there's not much packaging to it. And I was like, because I'm so used to stuff like this where you get a big box, but I'd rather have small packaging like this upon further thinking. But I really like the way these 110s look, so I will put them on in a video, I'm sure. And I also got the red sponge. I always see Jaclyn Hill using it, the Flawless Beauty sponge, and when I was looking, they had like 5 more sponges. Like, they had one that was shaped kind of like the Real Techniques one, where it like started as a beauty blender, then had like a flat edge, and then they had ones that they were calling stiletto that came to an extreme point. Looked like you would stab yourself with that, but that's just me. And then they had mini ones, so they've added more variations, but I just wanted to try the normal one. And then that is all my Morphe stuff. And the last thing to me is the most exciting thing, but once again, they're smaller than I thought they would be. I'll talk about the palettes in a second, but I got the pink Juvia's Place brush set. The red one was sold out. They had this pink one, which has 5 brushes, 2 face brushes, and this one I'm really excited about because I don't have brushes like this at all in my collection. So this is really gorgeous. I'm excited to like contour with it and stuff. I don't know, it's just pretty, and I think it's really attractive. And then there's also like an angled brush, which I don't know, I don't use angled brushes as much as I have in the past, but it's fine. And then there's 3 eye brushes, just an angled brush, and then these are the brushes that I really got the set for, is these eye brushes. You know, I feel like this one especially is different for me, and then this one you know, I don't have a whole lot of brushes like this, so it's just kind of fun to add to my collection and kind of expand my range of brushes, if that makes sense. And then look at what I got. This is the one that I was like, are you kidding me with how small it is? I don't know why, but here's my hand. You can see my hand's bigger than it. And I don't really know what I was expecting, but it was bigger than this. I don't know. And once again, I'll use the Morphe 35 palette as a size comparison. Like, this is really small, smaller than the Kathleen Lights palette, so I don't know. I don't know why I expected it to be bigger, but you know, it would be great for traveling. So there's that. I don't know why in videos it just looks bigger than I think it'll be. I don't know. Maybe I'm just so big that when I get these things in my hands, I'm like, it's tiny. And other YouTubers are like, look how big it is. I don't know. But I'm not gonna swatch any of these, I don't think, just because there's so many swatch videos. I'll just kind of show you. It's a haul, you know, it's a haul. So I will probably use this one today because I want to use my Sugar Pill liquid lipstick, which is like lavender. So I'll keep the eyes neutral, I guess. And then, so I got the Nubian 2, which has the big pans. This one's the biggest one that I got, actually. There's that one. I don't know, I don't see myself using this one too much. When I see a blue in a palette, I'm immediately like, eh. But there's some really pretty colors if you just look at them on their own, like this one, and then the neutrals. But I'll obviously have to get into it. So there's the first two that I got. And then they have the Masquerade Mini, which I expected to be small, but it's funny because the Masquerade Mini is taller than the Nubian 2. Like, it's just, I don't know. I just think it's interesting. So the Masquerade was actually sold out. I probably would have gotten it if it wasn't, but they did have the mini one available, so I went ahead and got it. This is the one that has the colorful shades on the top and the neutrals on the bottom. So I think this would be so great for if you're going to be traveling for a while, like if you're gone for 2 weeks and you know that you'll want to do like a purple smoky eye, or you'll want to throw in the green. You know, it's just, I feel like it's gorgeous and you can get the full look out of this. I don't know, a lot of people, when I was seeing their reviews on these, they were like, you couldn't get a whole look out of it. And I'm like, you're just not creative enough. I know I sound like a hater, but like, you can get a full look out of the palette, okay? Like, just do it. Yeah, so this is the mini, and I watched someone's review on the mini, and people in the comments were like, it's not even that small, but it is. I don't know, it's small, in my opinion. And then, of course, I got the new Saharan palette, which I didn't even know was out until I was looking at the website. And it's interesting. The Nubian is a lot less expensive than this one, and you can see they're practically the same size. This one's just a tiny bit taller, but the pans, I believe, are the same size. I think they just spaced them out a little bit. Yeah, this one's just spaced out a little more. This one I've been seeing a lot of reviews for because it's new. I've seen some people compare them to Morphe, but then I've seen some people be like, they're so much better than Morphe, so I really don't know. I'll have to use them. I just realized I left out the thing that I was planning on showing first, which I got this brush belt from BH Cosmetics. And I honestly was kind of worried that it wouldn't fit me, and it kind of doesn't. It's a lot small. I can wear it like high-waisted. I can wear it like a high-waisted belt, but I don't know. And then I also got this, which is kind of heavy. It's just a big clear bag. It says BH Studio Pro on it. And you can see it's skinny, but it's kind of like collapsing up. So you can kind of puff it up. So if anyone's interested in this, because I know I am, I actually have a train case from them. It's just the BH Cosmetics train case. I have the red one, and it has like 2 doors that you open up, and then it has like 1 row of little shelves, and then you can put stuff down in the bottom. If you want me to, if you're an artist, or if you are interested in packaging like that or bags like that, I can do a video kind of comparing the train case and the clear one, and kind of fill it up with my kit and kind of show how that works if anyone's interested in that. Of course, if no one is, then I won't bother. That's everything. I hope you liked this video. I'm excited about this stuff, so we'll see what happens. Waiting. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.